Welcome, beloved, to the Tarot of Service. And now the Hierophant takes the stage. The Hierophant's Tarot card is in the house. In this video, you will learn the deep meanings in this tarot card, taking you to the next level as a tarot card reader. First, I'll go over what all the symbols and colors in this image mean, and then I'll take you into where it gets deep and juicy, how the tarot relates the Hierophant to the Tree of Life, the codes and the secret meanings of the Hierophant in the ancient Hebrew language for us Gentiles, and a brief wink at the relationship of numbers within this card. So after you watch this video, when you see this tarot card, you'll notice so much that wants to speak to you and help you grow and heal. So let's saddle up and jump right into this rodeo, shall we? So this is Taurus the bull, the first fixed sign ruled by the element earth. Taurus is exalted in the moon, who is key to the high priestess. So you can immediately connect the moon and Taurus are friends. The moon, the secret keeper who knows all with her psychic ability, lovingly hands the gift of intuition to the Hierophant. The Hierophant's meaning or keywords are inner knowing, spiritual wisdom, counseling, established institutions, traditions, and externalized religion. He is the outer expression of the sacred, where the high priestess is the inward expression on all that is holy. I sometimes think of him as the Pope, but it quickly shifts to kind, beautiful, benevolent, fatherly energy. To me, this card runs deep. It holds the formula of the ages, the ancient mystery, the revelation that the divine presence is a still small voice always guiding us. Should we only stop, quiet our minds to listen? This is the soundless sound of the inner voice, the higher state of consciousness. The reason we can say the Hierophant means intuition. The Hierophant is seated between two gray stone pillars on a gray throne. Gray is the color of wisdom, the mix of black and white, the blending of the opposites, the balanced mind, practical like the sign of Taurus. If you look closely on his throne, you can even see the emblem of Taurus carved. The Hierophant wears the triple tiara crown of gold with 3 rows of trefoils. The top row of 3 signifies the threefold nature of all life: generate, order, destroy. The middle row of 7 speaks to the 7 spirits of God, the 7 sacred planets, the 7 alchemical metals, the 7 chakras, or interior stars, and the bottom row of 5 is the 5 modes of the manifested one thing. In the Hierophant's hand is the golden staff of life power. Those 3 rows on his crown echo in the 3 rows of the staff. The Hierophant's outer robe color is red-orange, Taurus's color. The blue-green on his robe border nods to his complementary opposite, the sign of Scorpio. The white as his base garment nods to the Fool's innocent way. Well, maybe the Fool is the female pope. His white shoes have the cross of union embroidered, and these crosses repeat on the cross keys on the carpet beneath him. And these keys are significant. They are the keys to open the interior doors of awareness. One is the key to heaven, and the other is the key to hell or the underworld, the conscious and the subconscious. There are black and white stripes on either side of the red-orange carpet. Those are the woes and the joys of life. And the 4 circles with crosses are the manifestation of Yod-He Vav-He in the 4 worlds. I also like to think of them as the 4 triplicities of the zodiac. The kneeling priests wear the red roses of will and the white lilies of purified thought, and we remember those flowers from our magician's garden. And notice the priests are wearing the yellow yokes of union. These yokes of union are a major symbol of the Hierophant. Stay tuned as we are about to, as promised, get juicy in our Qabalistic knowledge relating to the Hierophant and the meaning of those yokes. And while you're staying tuned, please do subscribe and like if you're enjoying this learning. I sure am enjoying sharing all the details I have learned to help us on our tarot journey. Stepping into the secret world of Qabalah and the Tree of Life, we can begin relating the Hierophant to his deeper meanings. The Hierophant is the revealer of sacred things. His consciousness is the triumphant and eternal intelligence. His esoteric title is the Magus of the Eternal. The Hierophant's path on the Tree of Life is the 16th path, descending from Chokmah to Chesed. Chokmah, the wild zodiac, to Chesed, Jupiter, the expansive, benefic philosopher. So the zodiac acting through Taurus upon Jupiter. His attribution is the pleasure of the glory, and there is no glory like this, a paradise prepared for the righteous. The Hierophant is the Pontifex, the bridge connecting our outer world to our deep interior landscape. And wandering back to his throne of stone, I wanted to share with you an interesting play on words and a play on the 16th path on the Tree of Life. Stone in Hebrew is eben. The first two letters are Aleph and Bet, the letters of the noun Ab, meaning father. And the last two letters, Bet and Nun, spell Ben, meaning son. So the father and the son relationship is hidden in this card. In the Book of Formation, which views the manifested universe as the cube of space, the Hierophant's direction is southeast. In the Tarot, we associate the south with key 19, the sun, and the east with key 3, the Empress. So the Hierophant is the blending of solar and Venusian qualities. The Hierophant's tarot card number is 5. His gematria value is 6. And so the relationship between 5 and 6 is profound. It's the 5 of the pentagram or earthly matters, and 6 of the hexagram dealing with planetary or celestial intelligences. He is assigned the 6th Hebrew letter in the Hebrew alphabet, Vav, meaning nail or hook, a nail that fastens, that joins, that makes a union. The equivalent in English to Vav is the word and, a conjunction, something that links, that includes, and that grows by its nature of inclusion. And strangely too, in Sanskrit, the word yoga means the same thing as Vav. The word yoga and the word Vav both mean to yoke, to unite, to join. Vav is the nail or the clip pin holding together the harness on the yoke of the oxen. This joining links us to the field of universal consciousness, where we can finally hear that inner voice. I call it my holy guardian angel. But that inner voice is, as Jesus said, for those who have ears to hear, let them hear. And while we're hearing, the Hierophant's musical tone is C sharp or D flat. E.E. Waite calls the Hierophant Summa Totius Theologiae, Latin for Summary of All Theology. That masterpiece written by St. Thomas Aquinas between 1265 and 1274 is a monumental, comprehensive synthesis of Christian theology and Aristotelian philosophy that boldly demonstrates how faith and reason are perfectly harmonious partners, faith and logic together as friends. That's the Hierophant. Whenever I draw the Hierophant Tarot card, I know I've pulled the card of conviction. To hear and know a calling, to listen with intuition to that still small voice for guidance, to be filled with faith, or a call to rely on faith at this time. My purpose on earth is clear, and all the rewards now are wonderful consequences of right actions. So see you next time, my beloveds, for a dance with the Lover's Tarot card. And until then, please listen to that still small voice in your heart for me.